Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we have ourselves a quality check with the brand new Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, we have a quality check with the brand new Model 3. Remember, if you choose to get the black Model 3, your first upgrade should be paint protection film. This is going to protect your paint during the longevity of your vehicle. It's also going to protect it from swirl marks and minor scratches. So get yourself paint protection film. It's going to run you about $4,000 to cover the whole vehicle, but if you do the front of the vehicle, maybe $500. And some places, different places have different prices. So make sure to check your local detail shop for paint protection film installation. I highly recommend that you make this your first upgrade. Now continuing on with this quality check, checking out the left side from the fender to the hood to the bumper, basically nothing so far that catches our eye. Now let's take a look at the right side. Well, I do see that there is a marking right here. I guess Tesla has discovered that there may be a scratch or an issue on this vehicle. And I like that Tesla has made a mark to point out this problem. That's great. So they can probably have it fixed before the customer actually gets the vehicle in their hands. Taking a look at the driver's side door. It is nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Here's a look at the interior. You can see how it's all packaged up, ready to go. These are the latest and greatest vehicles that are just coming out of the Fremont factory. Now, with the Model 3, I do find that the quality is a little bit better than the Model Y. They've been building the Model 3 for about 6 years now, so they've definitely improved their quality of the Model Y. Now, taking a look over here at the rear. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. So, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's take a look at the rear, and let's take a look at the right side. Definitely, that's what we want to see. So there's a paint imperfection on all Model 3s, but with the dark colors, you basically won't see it. And it is located on the passenger rear trunk. And let's continue on over here. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Checking out the door handle, everything is great. I do like what I'm seeing when it comes down to this Model 3. I will be giving it a pass. Now let's move on to another Model 3 for the evening. All right, so we have yet another black Model 3, but guess what? This happens to be the Performance Edition. Look at those beautiful Uber turbine wheels. Now let's do ourselves a check, and let's check the left side, let's check the hood, let's check the bumper. Car's a little bit dirty, but dirt is not what we're looking for. By the time you get your hands on this vehicle, it's gonna be buffed, cleaned, and ready to go. So taking a look at the driver's side wheels, everything is fine. Now let's take a look at the driver's side door. Everything is nice and tight. Here's a look at the interior. Remember, after you've done a thorough check of the exterior, that's when you want to check the interior. So moving along here, from the left side to the rear. Now let's check this gap over here. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Let's check this over here. Beautiful, it's attached on properly. Now let's look at the rear, and taking a look over here on the right side, everything looks fine to me. Now, oh yeah, beautiful. Do love this Model 3. I love it when I see beautiful built vehicles with no issues. Now let's check this rear. Okay, so we got ourselves another pass. Great job, Tesla. Now let's move on to our final Model 3 for the evening. So we have ourselves our final Model 3, and this happens to be the gray Model 3. It has the aero wheels, and let's continue on and do ourselves a quality check with this beautiful Model 3, checking out the left side, checking out the hood, checking out the bumper, and then checking out the right side. So look at these beautiful wheels. Now let's take a look over here Actually, let's check this driver's side door, this gap over here. Let's see. So this gap, yeah, it does run you about 5 millimeters. So that is definitely an issue that needs to be taken care of. The door needs to be realigned and readjusted in order to close up that gap a little bit better. Tesla considers 3 millimeters within spec. This issue is very minor. Now let's take a look over here and check this gap over here. So this gap over here is fine. It does run you about 3.7 millimeters. And beautiful. And that's what we want to see. Let's check the rear, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's check the right side to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now looking over here. Ah, beautiful. So, yeah, this Model 3 is fine. It does have that 5 millimeter door gap at the front, but even though it does have that problem, I will still be giving this Model 3 a pass, because any door issue on a Model 3 is very minor, and they can probably have that fixed same day during delivery, as long as you point that out to your sales rep. All right, so we've had 3 Model 3s today, and they all get a pass, so definitely headed in the right direction. So if you're thinking about getting a Model 3 SX or even a Cybertruck, remember, walk around your vehicle at least 5 times. Make sure that the car is built to the best of their ability before accepting. All right, so that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.